Okay guys, here we go. Complete transformation process for Kingdom Voyager class Optimus Primal. Again, this is just the transformation process. The review is separately uploaded. Right, as you can see, he's pretty much in his powered up mode already. So we need to close all these off. So just simply compress the forearms and you'll know that it's right because if you look on the underside, once you've pushed it in, it will line up and it'll be nice and flush. Right, what we're going to do now then, we're going to fold out this bit at the back like so. We're then going to fold the shoulders down. This does feel quite stiff at first, but you press down and it will click over, no issues whatsoever. What we then need to do is take the whole part of this back part, see how that'll separate out. Once you've done that, you can then rotate the robot chest round to being the monkey's chest. While you've got this up here, fold the guns in, right in, tuck these right in, out of the way. Now this is ingenious, to be honest. What you're going to do, you're going to slowly slide this out. You can see you've slid it right out and up out of the way. Turn it around so the robot head is down there. You can then lift the ape head that way, turn it round, and it should be, now when we come to push this in, slot it in, this should be the right orientation, and yeah, you can just literally clip it over there. That's super clever. That's one of the best things I've ever seen in a transformation process. Now, what we've got with this, we're going to then hold him at the waist, spin it around a full 360 degrees. So you've got the monkey feet already on the side and he's starting to take shape already. So what we're going to look to do, we're going to bring this down, separate this off the back, turn it round as well, and this will start to cover some of the legs. It doesn't clip in anywhere, it does just cover up quite a bit of it. Now there's two ways we can do this. We're going to go into, I suppose, the grounded ape version first and foremost. I'm just going to bring the arms up slight bend in them like so, and then if you've got the monkey's chest from this way, well, what we're looking to do now then is we're going to bend right at the knees, right the way up, and then you can double bend it back. So you've got a double knee bend there, so you can bend it all the way up and then double bend it back over itself. Once you've done that, you've pretty much got it into this bent over ape mode if you want. Last thing to do, you can obviously see, is just to compress these feet up like so, and you can leave, to be honest, yeah, you can leave the head up like that for this particular mode. That is the, I suppose, crouched bent over ape mode. You can position him however you want to. If you wanted to get him standing up, then all you've got to do is pick him up, press the head down, come back to the legs, fold this double bend out, straighten it right out, fold this double bend, straighten it out. And although you've got this big gap, you can correct that by coming up, folding it up on itself a little bit. So again, fold it up just to cover itself up a little bit more. And there we go. Bring the arms down. Just need to balance him up. And his legs have gone funny. Let's just sort these out. There you go. You can see that that's better, that it's pushing back on itself. This one's got caught typically. I'm going to bring it right on. There we go. So you hopefully saw how I double folded it back on itself. And now he's in the normal standing ape position. Here we go back to normal robot mode then. So what we're going to do first and foremost is if we just lift this up, you don't have to unclip it. It's just going to be out of the way. And I'm just going to move the arms slightly out of the way as well so you can see what I'm about to do. So remember, you've got the double knee joint. So you're going to fold it out one way and then fold it all the way back out. So it's like a double cascade. So it'll just fold forward once and then it'll fold forward again right over on itself. It can be quite tricky, and that's what you're looking for. So the red will then fit nicely into that gap. We can now, if we want to, while we're here, pull the robot feet down, and what this will do is it'll just level out the monkey feet as well. So once we've got that, we can then turn this around 180 degrees, and to be fair, that can stay tucked. Oh no, we're going to lift this up out of the way. We're going to take that tab out of there. We're going to turn this around and we're going to wait a second, because what we're going to do is the super clever part, which is all inside the chest. So we're going to pull this right out like so. I'm going to turn the monkey chest around like that, and then what we're going to do, I'm going to lift this head portion up excuse me, and because I find it difficult to get the guns out, I'm going to dig these out now with my fingers like so. So they're out of the way, perfect. Bring them right up out of the way, and then this is the clever part. So let's bring the ape head up, let's turn it round like that, then close it down. Then let's turn the whole of Optimus Primal's head around the robot head, push it in so it clicks in, and then bring it into position like that. We're nearly done now. Now we can take this back bit, put this tab straight into the back there. And then the final bit, you can of course do the powered up bit in the forearms as well if you want. We're going to straighten these up. Listen, it will click. It doesn't mean you're going to break it. It'll just roll over that ball joint and click into position. Then, as I say, if you want to power him up by pulling his forearm weaponry out, you can, and of course attach the swords. There you go, guys.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.